Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and we are back picking up a couple days after we've left off last time. I've had some work to do, some real life things going on, and we are back. Unfortunately, that means I did not get a chance to expand out the platform, but trust me guys, this weekend I am going to make this place beautiful and spacious and organized. I promise. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in where we left off. All right, so as usual, I like to read you guys' feedback. You guys are giving awesome feedback. Thank you so much for watching and telling me all the cool things to do. First up is coming up, Gamer of the Undead. He noted that says, put the crystallizing gland in your crafting table. You won't believe what happens. Now, I think you actually meant the cauterizing gland, unless there is a crystallizing gland and I missed it. But if I put this in the crafting table, they actually turn into gunpowder. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to save that just for right now in case I actually need that. My chests are full. So, like I said, I really have to get some storage going on right now. I've got some more of those glands here. Actually, let me take it out of here so I can put it over there in the mob drop chest. But I don't see a crystallizing gland. And like I said, unless I've absolutely missed it. Oh, what's that? Oh, cool. All right. And everybody else, just thanks so much for your positive feedback. Danny had mentioned, was trying to figure out how to get the mini mobs to show, the mobs to show on the mini map. I think it's actually, he's mentioned in the settings. I'm not sure if you've actually meant in the journey map settings, but right now currently there's two options up here for two options for mini maps, and they're both are supposed to be showing the mob name, the entity names on the mini map preset 1 and preset 2. So and I'm not as worried about it. You know, I'm doing pretty good. I want to be expanding out the mob farm. I actually probably do a dropper option, so it'll be like automatically killing stuff. I've been getting a lot of mobs and I've been getting spiders recently, so I don't know if I just needed to actually like have some stuff, you know, kind of move it around. Okay, he just spawned right in front of my eyes. But yeah, so I think we're doing pretty good. So let's pick up where we left off. We were in the quest book and we were going to actually work on the Tinker's stuff. So we're doing the gated progression. So there's only so many things I can actually do before certain things open up. One thing I actually wanted to be able to do, and I'm going to show you this real quick. You know, you can always put a transfer node on top of your cobblestone generator to have it go ahead and start pumping out automatic cobblestone into a chest. Unfortunately, I can't make that now. Let me just show you why, because I don't know if anybody's thinking about it or commented on it, but I did think about it myself. I'm so proud of that. But to make the cobblestone recipe, you're going to need redstone, which we probably can eventually get. It seems pretty easy. I'm not going to worry about that. But what's actually holding us up on it right now is this restricted item, the transfer pipe. Now the transfer pipe, I know what you're thinking. You can already it's really easy to make. It's like glass, a couple of redstone, but that's the whole point of this gated progression, is there certain things you can't make until other things open up. I'm using my hands like you guys can actually see me. So yeah, so it's gonna be a while before I make that. And then I'm not even sure if this even has it, the world interaction upgrade. Yeah, so I don't even know if that will work on this, but I was trying to figure out a way to easily get cobblestone so I can like expand out the platform, make it beautiful. So right now we're going to do it manually, unless you guys know a secret that I don't know. So pretty much in between episodes, so remember I have the piece, oh I got iron, yeah. The piece of cobblestone crafting table down there. So, oh yeah, it's not supposed to catch on fire. That's the whole point of putting the the crafting table. It's not supposed to catch on fire, but yeah, I'm just going to pretty much put my phone on my mouse and just let that kind of go to town and just build up a lot of cobblestone. All right, so what were we doing? We were in the quest book. We're going to do some tinkering stuff. We've got a short amount of time here, so let's play with that. We're going to make a porcelain casting table and a porcelain casting basin. So let's take a look and see what those recipes are. Porcelin. Oops, wait a minute. Did I spell porcelain wrong? Lain. It's a weird way to spell porcelain. Okay. Anyway, so the porcelain casting table is just going to take porcelain bricks in a little, like a casting table essentially, and the basin's pretty much the other way. Now, to get the porcelain bricks, we're going to need some unfired porcelain, which is easily made by clay, and bone meal. Now, if you don't remember how we're going to get the clay, what we're going to do, we're going to take some of our coarse dirt here. I'm going to find my little gardening tool, which I believe is in this top chest up here. Yes. Do I have any clay? I got a couple pieces of clay here and a couple pieces of bone meal, so that'll help us get started. And I got some bones here as well. So let's go ahead. We're going to turn our coarse dirt into regular dirt by just kind of popping it in with our gardening tool there. And then I want to get our little spray bottle, as I'm calling it. Where did I put it? I put it away because I didn't need it, but I need it now. Where is that thing? I only have 2 chests. It's going to be in 1 or 2 places. Okay. I know YouTuber blindness is a thing, but come on, seriously. It's the thing that I have spit the water on. Did I drop it off of someplace? Did I lose it? I had 2 of those. All right. Why? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, okay. I know you guys probably saw it. Like, it's over there. It's over there. All right. So we're going to take our compressed extractor here. We currently have, looks like 1,700 millibuckets of water in there. So we're going to just right click on it, and it turns it into clay. So let's get a couple of those because we're going to need 14. More than a couple, actually. We're going to need 14. So we're going to take our gardening tool. We're going to right click on it and break that. So that gives us 8. Let's do 2 more just for the fun of it. Turn it into regular dirt. Now, there is a recipe to make dirt that actually requires the little combustion thingy. What's this thing called? The stone casing combustion. Let me show you that recipe real quick. This was just a tip from Linda on how to use the coarse dirt, because we're getting coarse dirt from our freezer over there, so it's actually very helpful. So let me just show you the recipe for dirt if you don't have the coarse dirt option. It's over here. And the combustion, you just take 4 plant matter, and the plant matter you actually get from wherever you got your wheat and your trees, so your saplings you can use to get plant matter, as well as slimy leaves. I think, can you regular leaves? Yeah, regular leaves will get you to plant matter, so that's actually helpful, as well as just food. So you toss 4 of those into our doohickey here, and boom, you got it made. All right, so let's go ahead and let's mix this up. So I'm going to need, let's see, let's just turn all that into bone meal. 15. I'm gonna get 1 more to get 18. Come on. There we go. And we're gonna mix these 2 together, and we get all of our unfired porcelain clay. Give me the extra piece of clay there. We're gonna go ahead and make sure I got the right things. I need a casting table and a basin for this quest. So, oh, I gotta cook them up. I gotta turn them into bricks. We're going to use the regular furnace over here, because remember the dirt furnace, let me get some fuel. The dirt furnace uses 3 times as much fuel. That comment came, I think it was Donnie that told us that last time. I'm sorry if it wasn't you, Donnie, and I'm sorry if whoever it was, but yeah, somebody mentioned that it uses that much more fuel. So let's go ahead and get some planks in here. I cannot wait to get coal. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's look and see if there's a way to make coal. It's not, the quest book is very straightforward and laid out in some things, but while that's cooking up, let's see if there's an easy way to get coal. Now I know I can get charcoal by melting down the logs, but coal, is there an easy way to get coal? Something simple. Carpenter, I don't want to do that. Oh, and the combustion. Oh, cool. Okay, so, well, they both have the same carbon value. So this is a question I actually do have. So I can make charcoal, which, you know what, we'll go ahead and do that right now. While that's cooking up, we'll just make another furnace because we got plenty of cobblestone. Let's make that. I made too many. All right, so let's make another furnace here. And we're going to smelt down. Let me grab some of this stuff over here that I used. Yeah, just put that there for right now. That's cooking up very slowly. And we're going to go ahead. We'll chop down this tree while we're waiting. So we just got a lot of things to do while we're waiting. We need all that. See, I got vein miner. Should be able to chop down this tree. Oops. Why did that not work? Can I do it with a torch? Okay, that's the silliest vein mine I've ever seen. I couldn't vein mine with an axe, but I can vein mine with a torch. Sometimes I wonder. All right, so we're going to go ahead And let me just, yeah, put a couple trees down there. Now with spruce trees, I know with oak trees you can do in a 4x4 pattern. So questions for you guys. I know you guys are also in the comments. Can I make 4x4 on the spruce trees? Yeah, so we got that. Let's go ahead and make a couple more pieces of charcoal here. And while that's cooking up, we're going to go ahead and see. We're going to exchange this out. And this may not even matter by just turning charcoal into coal. I think it's more along the lines of a recipe need than anything else. So if I put this, actually, can I break this bottom one here so I don't have to keep looking at it there? Okay. So let's put a little fuel in there, get that all heated up. Do I have a button? Did I put a button on you? I did not put a button on you. Oh my goodness. Let's grab, it's a stone that makes a button or just a, does it have to be a stone button? I'm wondering, yeah, it probably has to be a stone button. Ooh, a leaf, thank you. I mean, a sapling. Let's go ahead and grab some stone and make a stone button over there. And turn it into a button. And let that go. And then we'll see how we're doing on our porcelain items there. So if I put that there. There we go. And now I got a piece of coal. Haha. Now the coal should burn longer. So I wonder if I do all 4 of these. See, it doesn't tell me the burn time. It gives the carbon value. And I wonder if the carbon value is indicating of the burn time. If that's the case, then I don't really need to worry about changing over between coal and charcoal because they both have a burn or a carbon value of 1600. So, I'm just kind of doing this for fun, pretty much. All right, let's see how we are. I think we're done with the porcelain bricks. We are done there. I'm actually going to change you guys out because, again, if the charcoal burns, well, mathematically, okay, carbon value. One piece of raw wood gives you 4 planks, right? And the raw wood turns into charcoal. So 4 planks, or the planks give you 400 carbon value, and 4 planks equal raw wood, which give you 1600. I'm trying to do math. I'm sorry, guys. Trying to do math, and it's late at night. My brain's just hurting. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this quest. Ignore what I'm saying. I'm just wondering, trying to think what's better. Let's turn one of these into a, oops, give me that. All right, so we got a porcelain casting table, and let's get the basin cooked up. Well, not cooked up, but made up. And we have our basin. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. All right, so let's go ahead and get our loot chest reward. And we're going to see what we have at the end of the episode. Now we're going to go ahead and make the basic melting. So that takes a porcelain melter and a porcelain tank. So I'm guessing this is like the controller smeltery. Can melt metals, cannot make alloys. Okay. And the porcelain tank holds lava. So let's see what that is going to be. Porce. What was that thing called? All right, the porcelain melter. Okay, so it's going to require, looks like, oh, the melter requires the tank? Really? Wait a minute. Porcelain tank. All right, so we got to figure out how to get glass because I don't think I've gotten glass yet. We'll check the guidebook if we can't figure that out real quick. Let's just look for, can I just use regular glass? Yes, you can. All right, so how do we get glass? Open scrap box. Oh, smelting sand. Duh. I have sand. Remember we bought that, we made that little, the tool that you kind of just peck at the wood. What's the thing called? Yeah, the stone grinder. You use it against cobblestone, you get gravel. Use it against gravel, you get sand. And you smelt up some sand and you get some glass. So let's smelt some of that up real quick. I'm telling you, I really have to think on this. These are like really easy items. And I'm going to need a lot more porcelain too. So let me go ahead and get some more dirt. Yeah, so I'm going to need some more clay and bone meal. What do I do with the dirt? I'm really going to be organized, guys, next time. I just have to, I have to get some real life things taken care of. But next time we're going to have a platform. We're going to have storage set up. We're going to have all kind of working room. So let's actually do a couple of these. Let's do 4 of those. And how are we doing on our water situation? We are down to 940 millibuckets. So we're still pretty good. And we can always just fill this up. We don't know how much it actually holds, but just a reminder, I think I shift and right click. Yep. And it just fills it up with water. think it does a bucket at a time. So I think I just put 3 buckets in there. Yeah, well, not 3 buckets. But yeah, I've put some more water in there. So I've got an infinite water source. So we are set over there. Let's go ahead and turn all this into clay. See, I got vein miner, so it should be able to shift, right click, and get all that clay. Use the rest of this bone meal. Let's see. Do I need all of it? I'll just use all of it. Okay, and turn all that into unfired porcelain clay. Get that cooked up while we're waiting. What are you cooking over here? Oh, it made the glass already. Yay. Okay, so I didn't mean to spread that out. My clicks are just all over the place. All right, so let's go ahead and we need to make the porcelain tank, which is going to be 8 of those surrounded by a piece of glass, and the porcelain melter, which is 6 of those surrounded by the thing. Wait a minute. Is it going to take it, or can I? Okay, I need to make sure that I claim the tank, or like detect the tank before I do anything else. All right, so while the rest of that's cooking up, let's still go back into our book. Hot wood and then mending moss. So the mending moss we're going to hold off on. Let's go back to basic resources and see. Ooh, got some cool stuff. Life infusion. That's right, the cactus. Okay, so let's say I want to make a cactus real quick, and then we looked at this last time. The basic alchemy. So the cactus I want to look up because that's another source of food. I think they have like some kind of star fruit with it. Cactus. How do we make a cactus? Okay, so we want to take the water extractor against a dehydrated cactus. Okay, or what's our next option? Okay, how do you make a dehydrated cactus? Okay, that's going to take a bone block, some plant matter, and some light gray dye. Bone block is just, okay, a block of bone meal. That seems pretty easy-ish. Let's see. Light gray dye comes from flowers. We definitely don't have any flowers. Or... yeah, we may have to do this next episode because we are running out of time on this one, and I want to finish up some of this other quest here. So we're going to come back to that. Looks like it's just a recipe situation going on there. So let's go back to our porcelain. Okay, so we're going to make the porcelain tank first. Let it claim it, or let it recognize it. Where'd it go? It's in tinkering. Okay, so it's recognized that. Now we're going to make the melter, because the melter requires that tank. And do we have enough? We do. All right, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. There we go. All right, so we only got 2 loot chests today, guys, from the quest that we got. We have opened up now. We need to make a reinforcement. So reinforcement modifier. So I want to actually set this up. Does it probably tells us in the guidebook how to set it up. And I'm going to just read through it now because I want to find a good place for it. Okay. I'm guessing it's going to be like a 3x3. Huh. Where would that be? I'm going through it slow. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Lava, power, metal creation. Provides ingots and ores and setups. Crucible. Used for melting down items. A crucible inserter. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Fluid dropper. Fusion table. If it's like the, what's that thing I'm thinking of? Tinker's. I should be able to make a 3x3. Oh, Tinker's construct support. There we go. But I don't have those. Huh. All right. Go back into the quest book and see if it tells us anything specific. To be able to get a cast. Okay, so we got the cast. To be able to smelt different materials, we're going to need a porcelain smelter and a tank. A porcelain, and then put basically the fuel in there. But how? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I set it up? All right, I'll have to figure that out in between episodes, and so we'll take care of that. Okay, I'm gonna make another chest because I need to put a whole bunch of crap up, so we can open up our loot crates as well as our loot bags for today. Let's grab 2 chests here. Should be enough there. I'm just going to set them over here in the corner for right now. And when we clean up, we'll have a place for everything. Let's empty out things that we don't need, which includes all of our weapons, because we shouldn't get anything that's going to destroy us, right? Hopefully not. Let's see. There we go. And we'll grab the loot chest, or the loot bags that we got from killing some mobs earlier, and see what's going on. All right, let's go down here. I hear you, zombie man. All right, so we only got a couple, and that's totally fine because we are at the end of the episode. All right, let's go ahead and open up our loot chest. Number 1, we got another pebble. Yay. Number 2, ooh, lapis lamp and a quartz lamp. That's pretty cool. All right, so we just got some random things from random things, and we'll see what we can do with those later when we actually start doing some decorating. Let's go ahead and open up our common loot bag, and we got, ooh, I got a diamond chest plate. I'm going to need that. The pneumatic craft nuke virus, the zombie heart, which turns into rotten flesh when you put that into the crafting table, a rune, and a music disc. Ooh, cover me with diamonds. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. And our rare loot bag, we got another music disc, some wheat. Ooh, some drones. Yay. And a withered rib. Now, I know, before you guys tell me to do this, I can put this in the crafting table, right? All right. Okay, maybe not. No. All right, let's go ahead and end the episode for now. I want to figure out how to set up the porcelain, the crucible, the tinker stuff, which I'm also sure you guys are going to tell me before I get to the next episode. I won't be recording for another couple of days. I'm looking forward to you guys' feedback as well as some research that I'm going to do. But I do want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying this series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below. You guys know how much I appreciate your feedback. Your feedback is what's keeping me going in this series. If you're new to my channel, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I want to give a big shout out to someone today who is my subscriber number 800. That is his name. Coulton Plays. He watched my Divine Journey series that I do with the squad, but Coulton Plays was subscriber number 800. Man, wow. Come such a long way. Still ways to go to get to 1,000. So again, if you're new, go ahead and show me some love, show me some support. And if you want to, also go ahead and click that like button on the video. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on over to Aim to Game. Aim to Game is a great hosting service. We actually do it for all of our multiplayer series. If you want to talk about multiplayer series, let's talk about the squad, what we do on the weekends. We stream live on Fridays and Saturdays, and I stream with some friends on Sundays as well. And you can be notified when I do that by following me over on Twitter as well as Twitch. If you also want to consider playing with us live on one of those Aim to Game servers, consider becoming a Patreon of mine. The link is listed down below. It's another way to support me. You guys watching my videos totally supports me. I kind of like to see that you guys like to see what I'm doing. But yeah, if you're also free, be sure to hang out, come and say hi in our streams that we do on the weekends. That's about all I have right now, guys. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to have a few free time, hopefully, coming up soon. So I'm going to expand out the platform and make this place look beautiful. Well, it's going to look livable, I'll say. All right, guys. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye, guys.